this is Hammer 357 Mag here. This is going to be a quick look of the Kershaw Blur model number 1670TBLKST, which means it's a Tanto black with serrations. We're going to go over the specifications, the price point, the fit and feel, primary and secondary concept of use. We're going to look at the out-of-box sharpness and any final thoughts I have. Okay, let's start out with the steel. It's a Sandvik 13C26 stainless steel, and the stainless steel blade, excuse me, it's got a tungsten DLC coating on it. So that's the black coating on the blade. The actual handle itself, if you look at this, is a 6061 T6 anodized aluminum with Track Tech inserts. So you can see the aluminum, and these are the Track Tech inserts. The actual blade length itself is 3 3/8, which is 8.6 centimeters. The overall length is 7 7/8. And the close length of this blade or knife is 4.5 or 11.3 centimeters. The weight on this is actually quite light for a blade of this size. It's 4.2 ounces. This is made in the USA, and again, it's got the speed safe assisted opening with a thumb stud. Oh, excuse me. There you go. And I can say that it rapidly deploys. It uses the lock liner to lock the blade in place. A clip on it for both top and bottom deployment, and it is not reversible. Because the blade type on this is a Tanto blade. And also it's partially serrated, which under certain circumstances gives you an advantage on wiring, seat belts, whatnot if you need it. The actual grind itself is a hollow point. On the fit and feel of this, for my size hand, this is really perfect. I really like it. The Track Tech inserts right here are really sticky and really help you hold on, especially in a tactical environment. There is some jimping here. It's not the best jimping in the world, but it does provide some handling. As far as the blade movement is, if you look at this, that is really tight in there. That is a solid fit, so there's no play in that blade. Now, as far as centering the blade, let's have a look in here. It is centered very well, so that's really nice to get that centered blade. So again, between the blade movement and the centering, this is really a nice knife. Having looked at this knife with the, with the Tanto blade and the really good track tack and the jimping and the solid feeling in your hand, this is really the concept you use is EDC tactical / combat knife. And if you look at this knife, it's really good for that purpose. When I looked at it for other uses, it really doesn't fit an EDC blade. I mean, for general purpose, for box opening and whatnot, it's really tended to be a EDC tactical knife. So really I don't see much of a secondary use for it. The price point on these, if you try to get them on eBay, you can get them anywhere from $45 to $50. There's a couple places that are from Texas that probably have 4, 5, 6 of these at a time out there on auction, where they just auction them off. They don't have a buy it only, and sometimes you can get them for even cheaper if you're patient. Now let's check and see what the blade, how well the blade is. Let's see what we got. Again, the serrations for the blade is very sharp. See if I can get a real thin piece out of there. Yeah. So again, it's really, it compares, I think, this one does with the cold steel. Anyway, my final thoughts on this. It's great for EDC tackle combat. The steel's good steel. It's got a real sharp blade out of the box. Again, if I was to lose this one or give it away as a gift in a contest, I would probably replace it. Thank you for your time. Have a great day, and remember, long live rock and roll and the American dream.